Hi, my name is Jennifer Blaze. I'm an ITS at Salem High School and Green Run High School. Today I'd like to show you a quick tool inside of Schoology where you can customize your learning objectives. So in order to get here, you would go to your Resource tab, and then in the second column you'll see Learning Objectives right under your Home collection. Right, yours is probably empty here, and the first thing I recommend you do is create a folder. So you would click Add and Folder and give it a title. I recommend doing it however you teach. So if you wanted to do learning objectives according to 9 weeks, as I have here, first 9 weeks, second 9 weeks, third 9 weeks, or by unit or by chapter, or however your curriculum normally is mapped out. So let's do one here for Unit 2. You can do a description if you wanted to here. If you teach multiple grade levels in elementary school, I would do a folder for each subject as well inside of this folder. If you teach multiple preps in high school or middle school, I would add folders inside of here as well for each prep. So now that my folder is created, go inside of my folder. As I said, add more folders here if you need by just clicking on Add and Folder. I'm going to go straight to customizing my objectives. So I'm going to go to State Standards, and State Standards, Virginia right at the top, Standards of Learning. If you use career readiness goals or something like that and you use one of these, use whatever one works, and then you would just pick whatever you're working on in that unit or that 9 weeks. And you can click on everything right in here. So if you need to go back, you can just use this trail, this breadcrumb trail here, and go back to whatever else you hit on. And as you can see right here, it says how many you've already selected prior. So it's remembering what you've clicked on before this. And you can click on as many objectives as you need. Once you've got all of the objectives for that unit or that 9 weeks or however you mapped it out selected, you'll click Add Learning Objective. And now all of those learning objectives are here in my unit. Another option that you have with customizing learning objectives is to add your own customized objectives. I know I've heard several teachers say that they didn't have objectives in Schoology yet. TCE, some other AP, IB don't have objectives in yet. A nice thing you can do in this learning objective section is by going to Add and Custom Learning Objectives. I know this is a little bit of front loading, but if you can put these objectives in yourself and maybe just do a unit at a time or 9 weeks at a time, but you can give it your own title and then cut and paste those objectives in. And so now my IB objective or AP objective is added to this customized learning objective section as well. There is a way to take this and add this to groups so that you can work on this with your colleagues and put this into a PLC group, make this work easier so that one person isn't doing all of this front loading on their own. So over here on the gear, if I click Move, I can move this from my personal collection into one of my group resources so that it is accessible by anyone in that PLC or that Schoology group as well. So this isn't something that you have to take on all alone. In order to use these in a class, I'm going to show you how you'd use this. You can attach these now to any assessment or assignment. So Add Assignment allows you to align learning objectives, test and quiz, assessments, discussion boards. All of those will allow you to assign learning objectives. So let's just go into an assignment quickly. We're going to pretend like I've already filled this out completely, and down here in my options I have Align Learning Objectives. I'm going to select that. And now instead of going to State Standards, I can go to Customize Learning Objective, select Personal, go to my 9 weeks folder or unit folder, and these are the ones that I just added. So instead of 6 to 10 clicks, I only have 3 or 4 clicks. So now I'm going to click add those learning objectives, and it's just that easy. Why do this? Why create customized learning objectives? Well, without customizing them, it's a much longer breadcrumb trail that you have to go through for everyone, and that's tedious. And once you are aligning learning objectives to your assignments and your assessments, you can use the mastery tool over here to track the mastery of your students. So once you've assigned learning objectives to assignments and assessments, you can start using the Mastery tab. So Mastery over here on the left, this is just a sandbox course, so I don't have a lot in here. Once you're tracking Mastery, this page allows you to see how many assignments you've assigned that learning objective to. So the more assignments, the more accurate reflection this is going to be of the student's learning, and it will let you know where the students are at. So it's tracking what they've done in all of their assignments for this. You can customize your settings for it and change your scale up. This is definitely not a complete overview of Mastery. I will do another session on Mastery soon, so look for that on our YouTube channel. If you have any question about assigning learning objectives in a course, please contact me. My email is jeblaise, BLAIS, @vbschools.com.